Hi, folks. It is that time of the month again.
Yay!
Yay! It's time for It's the Market. We have some new data for July for you. Not a whole lot of changes, but we do want to cover it with you. We will be back in just a few.
Welcome to It's the Market, where every month we answer your questions and give you up-to-date information on the real estate market in Tampa Bay and West Central Florida. And now, here are your hosts, the power couple of real estate, Vince and Cindy Reina.
Hi, folks. It is time for July's data in this month's It's the Market. And so we're going to head straight over and work on Winter Haven and Lakeland.
Alrighty. Pardon me. Didn't expect that. So for Lakeland, Winter Haven, again, we're going to be comparing June to July. So new listings for July are 1,100, whereas the new listings for June were 1,121. So it's down just a smidge. The month's supply on the market was, for both months, is 2.9 months, so just under 3 months. Median time to contract for July was 24 days versus 26 days in June. And the median sales price has gone up just a smidge. For July, the median sales price is $196,000 versus June's $195,000.
I don't think I could count that as actually going up. I think it pretty much kind of stayed the same.
A little tiny bit.
Little tiny bit, okay.
Now you talk about Tampa.
All right, so for Tampa, new listings in June were 5,420. In July, it was down a little bit to 4,975. Month supply stayed about the same, about 2.8 months. Median time to contract was about 24 days in June, 25 days in July, so about the same. And median sales price has stayed virtually the same, $245,000 in June, $240,000 in July.
Okay. And then for Kissimmee, Orlando, honey, can you pull up Kissimmee, Orlando for us, please? He's the tech guy, not me. I just like to talk. So for Kissimmee, Orlando, he knows it's the truth. For Kissimmee, Orlando, I'll do July 1st and then June so you guys have an idea. The number of new listings for July was down. It's 3,668 listings for July, whereas for June it was 4,012 listings. Month supply is a wash. It's the same, 3 months. As well as median time to contract is the same, 21 months. And then the median sales price has gone down again a smidge. And yes, I love that word. July was $266,000. And June was, the median sales price was $272,000.
Now, interestingly, I was reading an article in Inman's. Inman's is a kind of an insider realtor magazine.
Yeah.
And it was saying that we could be looking at this type of market until 2020.
Interesting.
So this market could stay here for a while. If you're a buyer, that means that you really have to be on the ball when you're looking at buying a home. If you're a seller, that means that sometime between now and maybe the end of next year, you're really going to want to start looking at putting your home on the market to take advantage of all of this. Mm-hmm. Just remember, a lot of times what happens is you will think that you're waiting until you've hit the top of the market, just like the people did in 06, 08. They thought they were going to wait until they hit the very top of the market and get the most they could. What they didn't realize was by the time the market had shifted, they were still thinking it was up here and it was already starting to make it slide down, which meant that they lost a lot of money. So you don't want to be that. You don't want to do that. You want to make sure that you start looking at what are my motivations, what do I want to sell my house, and then put it on the market when you're ready to actually make the move, not when you think the market is going to be as far up as it can be, because a lot of times you can be wrong, and that's just not a good thing.
And if you have any questions about any of that in regards to buying side or selling side, give us a holler. So take us out, Vince.
Okay, so remember to like us on Facebook. Remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Register on our website if you haven't already done so, yourmoveflorida.com.
One more. Follow us on Instagram.
And follow us on Instagram.
I love Instagram. So cool.
Yes, you can tell if you're on Instagram, she is becoming the queen of Instagram. So anyways, thank you guys. We'll see you next month. Have a great one.